fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
I'm so giddy, so excited. The anticipation is second to none. Let's get it on.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about. We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. They are giving us a high-tempo show. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. This slugger isn't interested in winning rounds. He just wants to win the fight. And he's not going to do it on the scorecard, Johnny. He needs a KO.
Sluggers are an absolute nightmare. They will stay in your face, not give you a breather, not step back when you think, all right, let's have a breather. They want to get stuck right in.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You can't score with that uppercut. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Well done with that counter shot. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Good counter punching. He misses with that jab. Through the left uppercut, but it misses. Very close round. Oh, wait a minute. Bruno covering up. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Needs a knockout without...
Here we go. It's round two. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter told us yesterday, I don't get paid by the minute. I'm going to go in there and try and knock my opponent out as soon as possible.
A win is not just a win for some fighters. They need to feel the blood, the crunch. They need to get that win.
That hook is parried away. Parries that jab away. Exchange punches. This fight has a real good flow to it. He's got to figure out a way to neutralize that length.
I've done that before. Use your reach, use your speed. Frustrate the opponent. Make them make a mistake.
The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? The courage on display here is incredible. He looks like he's going to do it. He's going to beat Frank Bruno. Do you believe this? Got the momentum. There's the bell to start round three. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can hold it right there. This is the biggest moment of his life, and the true brick goes down. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Nice counter. Morrison, oh no, what's happened? And down goes Morrison. And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Both men knocked out. There's the bell for round 4. We had not one, but 2 knockdowns in the previous round as both of these fighters went to the canvas.
One fighter got knocked down earlier, got back up again to knock him down. How?
Oh my goodness, Johnny! And Morrison is hurt. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Looks like a little change of strategy here. Trying to loosen up the flow a little bit. Need to turn this around halfway through.
Not the best start, Bob. You know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. But get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
It's bombs away. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocketing them.
I want to think of holding on here for a minute. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round. Frank Bruno finally goes down. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
I've got to see that again.
Both men promised to knock. Back back into the fray here in round 5. What is this round going to look like after all the drama of the previous round where both of these athletes went down?
2 knockdowns in the same round to both fighters. They got to think like a goldfish. Forget after 10 seconds. They got to be smart.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? And he blocks the left uppercut. Oh, is Bruno gonna go down? And that'll do it as Bruno goes to the canvas. Oh my goodness, I want to see that one more time.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
She's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels, look at her. There's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Oh, and big Frank Bruno just got belted. Bruno's a veteran, though. He knows how to survive.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Tommy Morrison. Oh, no. What's happened? Let's see how the game... There's the bell to start round 6. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do?
And down goes Morrison. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
That's lights out right there.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
And Morrison did not handle that punch well. Morrison is hurt. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
I need to see that again.
Talk about Morrison in that last round. Well, he's got Bambi legs walking back to the corner, but he's still in it.
They believe they're...
Two straights down the middle.
And there's the bell for round 7. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
And the big heavyweight Bruno is down. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
A knockout victory. That is... Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.